15 timeless skills that will keep making you rich. There are certain skills that, once mastered, will continue to benefit you for the rest of your life. They impact everything: your career, relationships, confidence, and happiness. Most of them aren't easy to develop, but if you do, the rewards are beyond worth it. Let's dive in. 1. The ability to learn anything. This is the foundation for everything else. Once you understand that every single skill is learnable, your entire worldview shifts. Suddenly, life starts feeling like a game, one you can actually win. Like Steve Jobs said, everything around you was built by people no smarter than you. Most people get overwhelmed when life demands they learn something new, but self-taught learners? They thrive. Why? Because they've cracked the code. They know that learning isn't just possible, it's powerful. 2. Adapt, improvise, overcome. This isn't just a Bear Grylls quote, it's a way of surviving and thriving. Life won't go the way you planned. You'll get blindsided, disappointed, maybe even betrayed. That's not a bug, it's a feature. The ones who succeed, they don't resist it. They adjust, they reroute, they keep going. Remember what Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. How you respond after that punch, that's everything. 3. Mastering your mind. You are not your body. You're not your stuff. You're not your reputation. You are your mind. The thoughts, beliefs, desires, and ideas inside your skull. That's where your entire experience of life begins. Most people fall into two camps. They're either trapped inside their own heads and can't see the bigger picture, or they avoid thinking deeply altogether. But when you learn to clear your mind, to sit with it and understand it, you gain clarity. You see life for what it really is and what it could become. 4. Expressing thoughts and feelings clearly. You'd be shocked how many people can't explain how they feel. They bury their thoughts, afraid to speak up until it's too late. This lack of communication destroys relationships, weakens teams, and leads to regret. But when you can articulate your truth clearly, calmly, confidently, your life starts aligning with what you really want. 5. Selling and negotiating. Everything in life is a sale. You just don't always notice it. Want a job? You're selling yourself. Want a partner? You're selling the idea of a life with you. Want to grow? You're selling yourself on a better version of who you could be. Selling isn't tricking people. It's explaining how what you offer creates value for both sides. The better you are at this, the more doors open. 6. Listening. Like it matters. If you're the one doing all the talking, you're not learning, period. Real listening isn't just hearing, it's actively absorbing, forming a mental blueprint of what's being said. Assume the person in front of you knows something you don't, because they probably do. This mindset separates people who grow from those who pretend they already know everything. 7. Self-motivation. That first step is the hardest, always. It's scary, it's uncomfortable, it requires vulnerability, but the ability to motivate yourself, to light that initial spark when no one else is pushing you, is what separates action takers from dreamers, and it works best when paired with clarity. When you know why you're doing something, starting becomes easier. 8. Discipline. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. Most people quit because the journey gets boring or hard. Discipline is the deal you make with yourself. I'm doing this because I care about the outcome, and I'll keep doing it even when I don't feel like it. You don't need discipline to eat ice cream. You need it to build something meaningful. 9. Managing your energy. You wake up each day with a limited amount of energy, physical, mental, emotional. And the truth is, different tasks require different types of energy. Yet people try to do everything at once: back-to-back meetings, creative work, social time, gym, and wonder why they're burnt out. The solution? Batch your tasks by energy type. Schedule your week intentionally. That's how high performers stay sharp without burning out. 10. Reading to understand books are cheat codes. Someone's entire life experience compressed into a few hundred pages? That's insane leverage. One book, one idea, one page could change everything for you. But don't just skim for entertainment. Read to learn. Read to grow. Apply what you read. That's how knowledge becomes pound. 11. Breaking big goals into small steps. I want to make $1 million. Great, but how? Successful people reverse engineer their goals. They break them into yearly, monthly, weekly, even daily milestones. That's how vague dreams become measurable plans. If your goals aren't broken down, they're just fantasies. 12. Self-analysis. You can't improve what you don't measure. Want to get fit? Track your workouts. Want to grow a business? Track your sales. Want better habits? Track your time. Reflection turns action into insight. Insight turns into progress. That's the loop. 13. Emotional intelligence. We live in a society. That means dealing with people, and people are emotional. High EQ helps you read the room, understand different perspectives, and build stronger connections. It's not about being fake, it's about being aware. And guess what? People with high emotional intelligence often outperform even the smartest in the room. 14. Self-respect and boundaries. Know who you are and what you stand for. Then act like it. People treat you how you treat yourself. If you tolerate disrespect, expect more of it. But when you set boundaries, speak up and live by your values. Others take notice. That's how real influence starts. 15. Creating ideas that matter. Your mind is fertile ground. What you plant grows. Some people fill it with garbage. Others use it to create ideas, systems, stories, solutions. One valuable idea can change your life. A steady stream of them? That's how you create real wealth and freedom. But just like trees, good ideas take time. Nurture your mind, feed it, and don't stop planting. Bonus skill, simulating outcomes. This is the closest thing to cheating at life. The ability to mentally run simulations of future outcomes. That's what wise people do. Before committing to a job, a partner, a big decision, they play it out in their minds. What happens if I stay with this person? What happens if I move? What does 10 years from now look like if I keep going down this path? The more detailed your simulation, the smarter your choices become. Don't just react. Think ahead. Choose wisely. That's real power. So tell us, which of these skills are you working on right now? Drop it in the comments and let's grow together. If you made it all the way here, you're not just curious, you're committed. And that puts you ahead of 99% of people already. Until next time, Aluxer, take care and keep leveling up.